magically warping in. Hey everybody, how you doing?
Hello.
Happy New Year! And ignore the fact that I'm moving my camera right now. So welcome everybody, first of all, to 2022.
Okay, so
I would very much like to remind people that you do have an active refund that can be used for 7 days. Make sure that if enough shit hits the fan, that you use your refund. All right? That being said, welcome back to Drak Let's Play Live, because we have been gone for the entire span of the holidays. As you guys can see, there are reasons for that.
And we regret nothing.
We regret nothing. Absolutely nothing. I have no problem saying that we regret anything. And also, so Happy New Year to both J-Rock and RPX. Good to see you guys. We're back. Hopefully you guys had a good holiday season. Ours was, well, it was good. Like, we had fun. It was a good Christmas, but we're glad it's done.
Yes.
Because we got sick. For hopefully no electric boogaloo. Yes, no extra problems in 2022. Okay, all the problems get left in 2021. I better start this, otherwise it's just gonna start up on its own. So that being said, welcome everybody to Nier. This is also a highly requested game, not just for this channel, but also for Drak and Shadow. And one of the biggest requesters has been our wonderful artist, Marta. So we're finally doing it. Hopefully she's happy about that. Do I want to install the game data onto the hard disk drive? No, because I'm going to regret this, aren't I? Do I have to put in a name?
Just put Drak.
Yeah, that's by default. That's what I put in every time. Yes, set my name as Drak. As you guys can see, this was one of the complications. We got sick during the holidays, and
I didn't get sick.
You're the one that lucked out. Shut up. But our kids did, and therefore, I did. There you go. Snow won't stop falling, so Dad said he'd stay here with me until it stops. He'll probably leave again when it does, so I kind of hope it snows forever. Wow, that was a really great way to kick off the new year with that depressing message. All right, cool. I'm so glad we did that. I'm already regretting our life's decisions. Nah, I'm kidding. Yeah, hopefully you guys had a good holiday season. Ours was just stuck with lots of colds and everything like that. Also, I'm going to point out there is kind of a natural delay tonight because we have to play this game on the PS3. So at that point, things might be a tad delayed for you guys. I promise I'm not doing that intentionally, and I guess we'll turn on the live screen again so you guys can see all the snow. We're so sick and tired of seeing snow. That's the electric boogaloo right there, is all the snow we've seen. We've had, like, what, 2 big snowstorms in between the holidays? Yeah. Summer 2049. Wow, we're going far into the future. And it looks like we're going back to the elementary school at Silent Hill. Starting in the new year on a solid note. Well, I hope so. I hope so because I'm already like regretting things, but hopefully things go well this year.
Let me just check on Melody.
Yeah, I can already hear screeching. So, hey, look, it's Harry. He's like, I'm not sure. My daughter. I've got to find her. Oh, ooh. Got some art done by to my mecha manga I'm working on. Very cool. It's 15 inches here and like 70... Oh, 15 degrees here and like 70 in Texas. Yes, that's one of the things that you have to deal with. I think you were moving to Oklahoma. So now you're in the mid portion of the country.
First, Melody loves to take all of Arya's blankets and throw them on the floor, jumping on her bed. And now she has the bad habit of flipping her mattress, throwing her blankets all over the place.
Okay. And we're apparently fighting Art. Okay, so we have to press square to attack. Damn monsters!
It's 15.
I'm thoroughly convinced that Nier is like a distant relation to Silent Hill because I'm pretty sure this is Harry, and we're in Silent Hill right now.
It's 15 degrees.
Yeah, because you didn't know this, but J-Rock moved when during the holidays. He moved from Texas to Oklahoma, I think.
Oh, really?
Yep.
How are you liking it there?
Well, it's 15 degrees, 70. So maybe not as much as he was hoping.
Sorry, Dad. I'm sorry. It'll stop in a second. I promise.
Hey, look, Harry found his daughter.
If the monsters hear me, are they gonna come back for me?
Yes,
Yes, we are in Silent Hill after all.
Don't let them hurt you, Yuna. I promise. You need to eat something. Stay here. Stay hidden. I'll be right back.
Please hurry.
So this is a weird game franchise, and some people are really hoping that with one game we'll get into it. But let me just kind of bring Andrea full circle to it.
Not ever. You hear me?
This first game
Yes.
was way back in 2010. Then, I believe in 2016, its sequel, Automata, came out here for PS4, I think. And then, what did they decide to do? The next game they come out with, it's a retelling of this game from a different perspective. I think from this daughter's perspective. Instead, we're playing as the dad. And so at that point, I decided, you know what? Let's start from the beginning because I have no problem seeing what the dad's perspective might be.
It's so many.
It's so many of, well, I mean, the demon dogs haven't come back yet, so you're good on that one, Harry.
I'll tear you apart.
I'm liking it a lot different. I'll take this cold over the year-round heat, though.
Okay. I can see that.
I guess I'm the opposite then.
Oh, she hates it. Could you explain really quick to people? Like, I've gotten lots of messages asking if you're just in a rotten mood and if you don't want to do streams anymore. And can you please explain to me, explain to the audience what's going on?
What does the weather have to do?
I need to protect
The weather is affecting that.
Well, yeah, I hate the cold weather.
Yes, she hates winter. So that's why she's moody. That's why she's snippy and all that. She hates the cold. So, no, she doesn't hate streaming or anything like that, right?
Yeah, I don't hate streaming. It's just I hate it when it's dark and I hate when it's cold and all I want to do is just...
Wrap up in a blanket.
Yep.
Trust me, that's exactly what it is. Oh, huh. Well, Harry has learned demon magic through a book of some kind.
Stay away from my daughter.
Okay, Harry has got a bit of a badass streak now. I know it's not Harry, people, but I mean, for crying out loud, this looks like Silent Hill. We're in the school, he's wielding a pipe. I mean, can you blame me for thinking that? There's kanji everywhere. That has nothing to do with Silent Hill, but I'm just pointing it out.
Kanji.
Well, kanji, it's Japanese letters.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, for some reason, whenever the dark hand strikes, kanji come up. Oh, good, I leveled up. I mean, at least it's like Devil May Cry, so at least I know what I'm walking into. Oh, cool, and I leveled up that quickly. Alright. Yeah, that would be... J-Rock, to be honest with you, that would kind of be my issue with moving to a state like Texas or California, just because I'm used to winter now. I don't know if I could live a life without knowing winter. And instead, you've basically known nothing but heat. Like, heat throughout. I mean, how cold does it get in Texas? Like, if it snows, it's, like, no more than enough to make a footprint. I guess that depends on the area that you're in, but... I mean, I love the story that Texans freak out the second that more than an inch of snow falls in their territory. That's apparently my dad punch.
Dad punch.
Indeed, it is basically my dad punch. I don't know if I'm supposed to be running from these guys or not, but the flying monkeys are starting to get on my nerves just a little bit. And this game is violent. Look at all the blood, Andrea. Well, I guess we're going to have to go and satiate our bloodlust after this, Andrea. I mean, after all, that's what the politicians tell us, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to go rob a liquor store? Oh, that's cute. There's no such thing as a liquor store. Nah, that's a lie. There is such a thing as a liquor store in Utah. Okay. Holy crap! Look at that!
What?
All the spears that start coming down out of nowhere. I no longer have the dad punch. I kind of miss it. This is, I guess, the devil trigger for him. Sometimes it gets cold, but not that often. Only snow once every few years or so. People freak out when it does. School's completely shut down over an inch of snow.
Really?
In Texas, yeah.
Are you kidding?
They go full panic mode.
I cannot believe that.
You gotta remember, like, they're not used to it.
I
Like,
know.
It's like California. Like, Northern California would be used to snow, but if it happened in the middle of LA, yeah, some people would be freaking the hell out.
Man, they need a day with some snow.
It was a record cold last year, but that was like once in 100 years, they said.
Really?
Yeah, because, like, it's consistent heat. I mean, Andrea would love that. So basically what we're saying is we'll have a winter cabin in, we'll be the opposite of everybody. You know how you have the summer cabin, we'll have the winter cabin in Texas. So that Andrea is warm. That ought to make you feel good, Andrea.
Oh, yes.
It's not like you don't have a job that's kind of universal. So at that point, I mean, all you have to do is what? Get certified in Texas, and then you can get a job there. Shit.
My dad would join. He'd be like, I want to be away from the cold.
I don't get that from him. I think he's tolerant of it compared to you.
What?
He's tolerant of the cold. Like, he's okay with it. He doesn't like it, but he can deal.
Yeah, but he would prefer
But you're like, no.
Excuse me, well, for being cold.
I'm just saying how it is. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. So, giant thing. Oh, and this is the Devil May Cry boss. My bad. All right. Well, good to know. Ow! Okay, well, I guess I will go up to you, and I will use my book powers on you. And then I will kill your children. Ow! Jeez!
Did you miss the babies from Silent Hill?
No, because I'm dealing with them right now. Ow! Ow! Holy crap, people. Well, that's good to know. I apparently have a double jump. Ow! Slam me into a car, why don't you? Ow! I know, I'm very vocally in pain. Ow. Am I supposed to lose this fight? He's really kind of kicking my ass.
Well, you're making. Well, you just gotta play smart. You might be able to beat him.
Okay. All right, well, I guess I can win. Also, I apologize if I sound like really froggy, but that's the way it is, guys. I still got crap in my throat, so that's the way it goes. Attack gauges. When fighting against large enemies, attack gauges will often appear in specific parts of the body. Destroy those parts. Okay. Okay, apparently I did not destroy it in time.
Maybe you should have jumped and hit his head.
I don't know if that would have done anything, because I couldn't maintain a combo on it.
Never know.
Okay.
Yeah, see?
There we go. Whoa, geez. Oh, I
Wow,
went from
you're
15 to 30.
Wow. You can level fast.
Apparently so. All right. Oh. Screw you, WoW. I'm gonna level up from here in this game from now on. This game understands me. Okay, so really quick, let's look around. It is so weird to be wielding like a big pipe. I'm thoroughly convinced we're playing Silent Hill. I am.
That's because it is.
Oh no, my daughter's coughing.
Gotta find her.
Yona, talk to me.
Exactly.
Dad, are you all right?
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
Oh, look, I found this while you were gone.
A cookie? Hey, that's your favorite.
Here, we can split it, okay?
You don't even know where that cookie's
No,
been.
you take
We really don't. It's post-apocalyptic cookie. I don't know about you, but I ain't eating it.
All right. Give me the small
No,
half.
come on, Dad. You're bigger than me. You have to eat to
Well, now nobody gets a cookie.
Yona? Yona!
Oh no. Me too. You
Oh man, that's a horrible disease. She has kanji going up her face.
Fiona, what have you done?
Uh-oh.
I stole the cookies.
wanted to.
Apparently she touched the book.
Fiona! Fiona!
Well, dude, you touched the book.
We need help.
Well, yeah.
We need help. Please, anyone! Help! Help us!
Post-apocalyptic world. I don't think anybody's gonna hear you. And for some reason, the angels are playing us out. Well, it's been great, everybody. Happy 2022. Okay. The weird part about this series, I know, is that its creator is a bit of a recluse. So he won't do public appearances unless he's got a mask.
Really?
Yeah, he can't do it. I don't know if it's just, a personal thing or whatnot, but yeah, like the only reason I know he exists is because he came out to E3 one year. I think it was for Automata, and he had a mask of like his favorite character from the Nier series, which looks like a really creepy version. It's a weirder version of the moon from Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
I can't explain it any other way than that, guys. It is a creepy ass face. But apparently that's his favorite character. 1,312 years later. Well, that's a hop, a skip, and a jump. Oh, look, it's medieval now. That makes sense. Jeez.
All right, I'm off.
What's the... That is such whiplash. Because we basically went from modern day to medieval?
You want to hear about the crazy dream I had last night? See, I was in it, and you were in it too, and we were riding around on this huge pink cloud, and then...
And we saw pink elephants coming around.
Time to go. You can tell me when I get back.
Oh wait, can you give me a book while you're out?
Sure. Now stay here and rest. You can't have your cough coming back.
Okay. See, for a second there, I was going to make a Dragon Ball joke. Okay, so we talk.
Are you alright?
I love you, Dad. Yeah, apparently the remake replicant is from her story, I think. So you can see that if you want, but this version called Gestalt, I believe is what it's called in Japan, Nier Gestalt, follows the dad. So we will experience the Nier franchise from the beginning. Even though Rising Sun, he cheated and he did replicant first.
Really?
Yes. Okay, so I have to go to the library. Yeah, this is so weird. We were just in post-apocalyptic in the snow, and now it's like freaking Shadow of the Colossus.
Maybe we just dreamt that whole thing.
I guess. Because let's see, it was 2049 before then, and now it's 1,312 years later. So let's see what year that would be. So let's see, 2049 plus 1,312. We are now in the year 3,361. In the year of our Lord. Okay, yeah, that's a bit of a time skip. Okay, so apparently we save at mailboxes. Well, Zelda couldn't do that now, could they? No, you had to just save randomly. No, you couldn't save at a mailbox. Okay, so there's an X on my map. I'm guessing that's where the library is. We gotta go to the library.
I heard they've got discount vegetables.
Oh, good. We need discount vegetables. More discount vegetables in our lives. February 4th. I'm gonna learn to make awesome food for Dad. I better start working on a new secret recipe. Mud pie.
Mud pie.
I don't see much food around. But then again, I haven't gone looking for the discount vegetables, so maybe I'm just full of crap. Okay, so I gotta go in here.
Say,
How's Yona doing today? Her cough isn't any better. It's worrisome. I hope she gets well soon. Me too. She's been coughing for 1,300 years, damn it! I feel so helpless. Other than making sure she eats properly, there just isn't much I can do to her. Or do for her, sorry.
Dude.
I can do plenty to her! Most days I feel like a total failure. Kind of like Jack Murphy. Sorry. Oh, stop that. You're the finest father a girl could hope to have. Well, anyway, I was hoping to take care of this. You could take care of this for me. I got a request from someone in the shopping district. They need you to get some mutton from the northern plains. On my way. Since you're going to the plains, let me give you a map. Thank you. Yay, I can display the map. One more thing. Would you mind purchasing 3 medicinal herbs from the client while you're at it? I used my last one earlier. Here's some money. Cool. I don't think herbs cost this much. Well then, buy some for Yona while you're at it. It won't cure the cough, but man, her hit points will get a nice big boost. Okay.
Thanks, Popola, for everything.
Huh?
You know, all the work you give me. You've been telling the villagers that I'm for hire, haven't you?
Oh, that? It's nothing. They need help. And you need money to take care of Yona. This way everyone wins.
Wow, some of the voice work in this game is really quiet.
I suppose.
This guy apparently needs to hire better... hopefully, in the later games, he hired better audio editors. Because, yeah, it's a touch quiet. And I know it's quiet because I actually prepped this before I even left. Or before we even started, and I made sure that the voice acting would be the highest thing we could hear. Yona? We told you to stay in bed!
Hey,
Hey, Dad. You know you're too sick to be outside. Now your ribbon is coming undone and everything. Sorry, Dad. I thought I'd maybe go to the library and see if they had any books about my sickness. Just let me worry about that, alright? I think Dad's a touch crazy. Your illness will take care of itself. Okay. Alright, well, I guess, he sees his daughter wherever he goes. July 20th, Devila and Popola came to keep me company today. They even sang a song for me. It was really great. I need to practice so I can sing to Dad when he gets back. Okay. Hope that was worth it. Yeah, how much news have I missed in the last couple of weeks? I haven't missed it, but, like, you guys haven't been able to get my opinions on it.
our world is
Oh.
dying.
Okay.
Once thriving populations now lie decimated by plague, disease. The end has never felt so close. And if that wasn't enough, monsters called shades now roam the land, threatening our very lives.
Oh.
But that's of no consequence to me. My daughter is sick, and my only concern is to give her a better life. I try my best, and I'm only one man, and hard with that. So the kindness of the villagers has meant much. Nothing will stop me. will fight for Yona until the end. Until the very end.
Apparently you're immortal, so that end ain't coming anytime soon. Ah, and he's got a sword now, which is kind of a weak-ass sword. I'm not a big fan of big, long swords. Come on, this is Square Enix we're talking about. Buster sword this ass up. And I apparently have less health now, and I don't even have magic anymore, so I can't use my book anymore. I can't use the dad punch. What the hell? Okay, well, I'm going this way, so... Yeah, there's plenty of news to get into. I know there's one bit of news. I'll wait until Andrea gets here. But yeah, so how many people have seen the Jack Murphy stuff? Holy crap. I've been laughing about it ever since I started, I got the details to it, which was, yesterday. Because I saw the You Are Here podcast where he snapped at, Sydney Watson, and oh my gosh. Talk about a guy who is hiding tons of stuff in order to be able to get a quick buck. Oh, hi. Can I kill you? I can kill the sheep.
Aww.
Approach your fallen prey.
And they hit you in the...
Well, I got mutton, so... I can't be mad.
You didn't want haggis?
No, because I'm being told to get mutton.
Okay.
Okay, I have mutton. But I am not satisfied. I will get more mutton! More mutton! Oh. Okay, I gotta get the meat back to the village, I guess.
Damn. What are Shades doing so close to town?
I don't know. What are Shades doing so close to town, Dad? Maybe they're following you. Yeah, I'm not sure if you've been able to follow this story at all, hun, but I'll see if I can explain it as best as possible. Okay, so I am apparently back down to level 2. Well, that sucks.
See, that was a dream.
It apparently all was a dream. So a guy by the name of Jack Murphy, who's like this self-help dude for men.
Mm-hmm.
Like, teach them how to be a real man
Yeah.
in this day and age. Well, so he went on to a podcast called You Are Here, and somebody was asking about an article that he had written back, 6 years ago. And he lost his shit on it. Better get the speak back. Okay. So, he answers it really vaguely, and then somebody else asks a question about it, and he goes off on the host of the podcast. Just rips her a new one for bringing it up.
Really?
Turns out that the article that they were referring to was an article he had wrote for a website back 6 years ago, where he was doing more how to be a man, except his article back then was that how to be a real man was to rent out your wife to Matt from Tinder. He sent his not his wife, his fiance or his girlfriend to go have some fun with Matt from Tinder.
Okay.
And then come back and have some fun with him. Kind of thing. And so this was his idea of having a good time. Well, so he loses his shit and says, this is 6 years ago. I don't see why anybody should care. Turns out 2 years ago, he and his girlfriend they'd like to think that they were very popular on a streaming site called Chatterbait. where they basically had sex like live in front of everybody. And then he never did anything to that. And then he decided to go out and be a self-help counselor for men. And all this stuff gets unearthed, and basically his career is in shambles now.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's the guy I'm gonna take manly advice from. Let me tell you. That's the guy I want to talk to on how to be a man. Apparently, I've been doing it wrong, Andrea. I should be sending you out to Matt from Tinder, and that makes me a man. Oh my gosh, he's a laughingstock now. So much so that like he was a regular guest on Tim Pool's podcast. I don't think Tim can have him back on.
You tell that daughter of yours to get better.
Oh, okay.
Yo,
You want some mutton? Okay, I'd like you to have it. I'll do that. Okay, so we got 600 gold for it. And now I need to get 3 medicinal herbs. So... Okay, let's do that. And... Because it's my money,
And
damn it.
something weed.
Yes, what was it? Antidotal weed?
Yeah.
Yep. That's how we get healed in this game. Medicinal marijuana. Nah, I'm kidding. Yeah, I feel a lot better. But of course, the other big thing that you probably want to talk about, Andrea, is J.K. Rowling has been officially banned from her own franchise because all the SJWs are doing their very best, right? They're getting rid of the evil J.K. Rowling, you know, the author of the books, the one who created the franchise. Nope, she's not allowed to do reunions. She's not allowed to do any more movies. Nothing like that. She's not allowed to do any of that. She's not PC enough. She can't even attend the 20 year reunion anniversary special where the movie cast reunites. And some of that cast wouldn't be there if not for J.K. Rowling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've actually been getting into a few discussions on Twitter about this, basically, because I've already said I'm sitting the reunion out. Like, I love shows like that, but I'm not watching it if you can't have the stones to bring on the author who created the damn franchise, and that you all profit from, Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
hey,
Sheep are squirrely bastards. Okay, so... But you missed this. Apparently Yoda decided to disobey our orders as her dad. And she came to the library anyway, looking for a book.
Oh my gosh.
Something tells me that we're going to have to be a disciplinarian to this girl. Hope you're ready for that, Andrea, because we're going to be doing it. Today, Popola sent me a new book about a great big tree. I hope it has a happy ending. There's nothing worse than a sad tree. This is true. Nobody wants a weeping willow. Let's see. I seen that shit, man. They are really putting her out of it.
I cannot.
Yeah, they actually banned her from the anniversary special. She got banned from writing on Fantastic Beasts 3. And she will no longer be involved with anything Fantastic Beasts oriented.
Well, good thing then the third one would be the last one, so...
Well, I'm guaranteeing you it'll be the last one because it will be a box office failure. Because people are just sick of this shit.
They go and ruin such great stuff because they involve with all that political
Okay, so
stuff.
where's oh, there's Yona. Okay. So talk to you really quick.
Hey,
About that dream I had today. There was me and I think there was a big pink goat or something. I guess I kind of forgot the rest, but it was really crazy. It's alright, Yona. I've got a story for you this time. Have you ever heard of a flower called the lunar tear? That's a silly name. Oh, crap.
Oh, I just pushed it right here.
No, it
Oh.
has to go through me. Because I don't know if I've made your login moderator. So...
Yeah,
okay, so yeah, it went through. Thank goodness. That is effed. That is fucked. I won't be watching it, and I was excited about it coming out. Yeah, no kidding, right?
I know.
No, fuck it. And also, fuck all the people who are, like... So a lot of people thought that there was going to be a ton of hate on Mads Mikkelsen. Turns out there really isn't that much, but he got hacked. So people thought that he quit social media because of all of the backlash from the reveal of the trailer. Turns out he was hacked. Maybe somebody wanted to engineer some hate. So, yeah. I can already tell you, I don't think Mads is coming back to play Grindelwald after that. Like, no, I'm not coming back. People say the lunar tear will grant the wish of anyone who finds one. But only very good boys and girls are ever able to find one, so you have to keep being good, alright? Could a lunar tear make me better? Of course, it can do anything. Something wrong? It's nothing. Good night, Dad. I don't believe in stories like that anymore. The next morning. Good to know. I didn't sleep a wink. And no going to the library, girl.
Wow.
Lunar tear.
Wow.
Okay, so apparently she's really excited about the lunar tear. Yeah, I especially love that some people have gotten mad about how I have put it. Especially, like, the biggest defense that they have is bringing to me that Fantastic Beasts was never created by J.K. Rowling. Andrea, would you... You're the Harry Potter fan. Would you like to enlighten people on that?
Sure.
Was it created by J.K. Rowling? Was Fantastic Beasts created by J.K. Rowling?
Well, anything involving with that is created by J.K. Rowling. You can
Well,
create...
but she's also on the writing... She's been on the writing staff for Fantastic Beasts 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
How do you not involve the creator, lol? Kind of rhetorical, but is it because of her comments on the alphabet people, as Chappelle would say? Yes, it actually is. Even though she's clarified it, she's even tried to make it better, but she's made it very clear that since she's very feminist, she's obviously in her wording, she is what's called a trans-exclusionary feminist, which is that she believes in equality for women, but not in the sense of trans women. So, like, men who transition to being women. So, like, for example, if, I don't know, a swimmer who was a man at one point and then to transition into a woman and then tried out for their local swim team and started breaking records left and right because, you know, they were a man originally. It's funny that J.K. Rowling might have a problem with that. I mean, how would you feel, Andrea, if a trans woman came in and broke a bunch of gymnastics records?
Man, you would feel like you would be at a disadvantage then.
There's a very clear disadvantage.
Especially, you know, doing a women's version of gymnastics versus
Yes,
a man's.
a very clear disadvantage. And right now, the modern sensibility is to just allow them to do that. So, like, in the case, the ones that make me absolutely laugh about it is Fallon Fox, who was a man who transitioned to a woman who was in not the UFC, but was a mixed martial artist. Went into the women's division and just destroys it. Just, like, becomes the number one person in that division overnight, roughly. And when you look at fights from Fallon Fox, it literally looks like a man beating a woman. It literally does. Like, the woman had no chance whatsoever.
Yes.
And the other example there is, there was a high school wrestling program that brought a women's wrestling program that brought a trans woman in. And all the girls are just getting trashed by this person, enough so that the parents are refusing to bring their kids to wrestle because it's not fair.
Mm-hmm.
And then the school district blames them and says, well, you guys are obviously sexist and anti-trans and all that. No, it's common sense. Fantastic Beasts was mentioned in the books, lol. Early books, if I'm not mistaken. Yes,
Yeah,
and
they were.
It got its own book, didn't it? Like the textbook did.
Well, yeah, they did. She wrote a miniature size version of Fantastic Beasts, like a book.
Yeah, so at that point, like, her, basically because she doesn't think that trans women should compete with women, she has been ostracized from the fandom. She is no longer allowed to be the creator of Harry Potter. This is how stupid it's gotten, okay? Harry Potter fans have, like, completely disavowed J.K. Rowling, but still claim to be Harry Potter fans. The one that makes me laugh is that apparently there was a real-life Quidditch league that was being made.
Oh, yes.
And now, because of J.K. Rowling's comments, they have disavowed her and have decided not to call the league Quidditch. They will call it something else.
But
Then at that point, it's not Quidditch. Now is it, motherfuckers?
You wouldn't be playing the same way as it was.
So at that point, are you showing your fandom to Harry Potter? No. Look, and I know that some people will bring up, well, you had that problem with that one guy who put up a post of like, if you like Stan Lee, then congratulations, you're liberal. Look, you can have disagreements with the author and still like Harry Potter. Mm-hmm. My problem is, just think because here's the thing. It's 20 years since the Harry Potter, I can't remember if it's the anniversary of the books or of the movie. And if it's the movie, let's consider it this way. The Lord of the Rings should be having an anniversary very soon for 20 years.
Well, yeah, the last book came out, I think, in 2007?
So I think it's an anniversary of the movie.
Probably.
Because 2001 would be when the first one came out, right?
I think so. I know.
Yeah, winter 2001, because I was working for a movie theater at the time. So 20 years since the movies. So the Lord of the Rings would have an anniversary pretty soon. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, J.R.R. Tolkien is still alive. And Peter Jackson says, well, fuck you, because you've said horrible things in the past 50 plus years that you've been alive. You don't get to come to the film reunion. You don't get to celebrate in your book's success. Or even better, because this is a little bit more relevant to the example, what if the movie cast decide to have this reunion, right? But because Peter Jackson said something bad about the gays like 2 or 3 years ago when he was making The Hobbit or whatever, they're going to uninvite him because it was really them who made the movie anyway. Their epic performances as Gandalf, Saruman, all of them, they're the ones that made the movie popular, right? Not the fucking director who toiled over it for years to be able to make 3 films, get funding, and to get the right actors, and to film the goddamn thing.
Not to mention, he made it such a success that it pretty much trounced one of the Oscar years that got so many awards?
It was The Return of the King, which
yeah.
basically, ever since the Lord of the Rings was complete, they officially just clean sweeped it. Mm-hmm. Especially since so many fans were complaining that the Fellowship of the Ring didn't get much recognition in its year, and neither did the Two Towers.
Well, true, but still.
So they gave it to The Return of the King.
Yeah, but still.
So one of those things that they got was Best Director. Well, fuck you, Peter Jackson. You don't get your best director. It instead goes to Philippa Boyett. She didn't direct it. She just wrote it. You see my problem? Yeah, I'm sitting out the reunion. I wasn't kidding about that. I'm not watching it. Because, like, if you can't... I can tell you this right off the bat. When it comes to people like Maggie Smith, Richard Harris... I promise, I'll play the game, guys. I promise. But when it comes to Maggie Smith... I almost wanted to say Ian McKellen. That's not right. Richard Harris, Alan Rickman, they had careers by that point. None of the fucking kids did. They were kids. So I'm telling you right here now, if I hear Rupert Grint, Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, any of them bitch about what JK said, my response on Twitter will be, motherfucker, you owe your career to her. You owe your fucking career to her. You owe the fact that when you went and did your little press spot for the fucking tournament that they did, the game show, you owe her for the fact you got in there. You owe her for all the adoration you have gotten. Emma, you would not have gotten fucking Belle if you had not done Hermione. I have no problem saying that. Daniel, half the shit that you have done, you would not have done. These motherfuckers would have been working at a local McDonald's instead of being the stars that they are. If not for Chris Columbus and J.K. fucking Rowling.
Oh, man.
Know your place, motherfuckers. That's all I'm saying. Ran over? Okay.
Yeah, right.
I can give tons of respect to Stan Lee. Do I have to agree with his political leanings? No. But to say that he immediately had everything right and that everybody's liberal because of it, guess what, motherfuckers? He created... I actually went back and thought about this. He created up to 3 fucking Hitlers in his story. So if you like Stan Lee and you believe in that... If you believe in that philosophy, then you agree with Hitler. Because he created 3 of them. One of which succeeded, unlike the actual Hitler. I don't know. They're talking about carpenters or something like that. I've zoned out yelling at people over J.K. fucking Rowling. Dude, I have disagreements with J.K. Rowling. I still don't think that Dumbledore being gay is relevant. I mean, they've made it relevant in the Fantastic Beasts movies, but they never justified it in the Harry Potter books. They never did.
Well, it was not...
It was never there. And so at that point, you throw that out, and it's just like, why the fuck does that matter? There's nothing hinting to it.
I know, it's just only a little fact of the character, but it doesn't have to be a big thing for the story itself.
Yeah, it's irrelevant. And to people like me who watch the Fantastic Beasts movies and know that they're shoehorning in the fact that Dumbledore's gay when it's irrelevant, I'm kind of surprised we don't have a deleted Easter egg in Fantastic Beasts 2 where Dumbledore goes to the Mirror of Erised and just jacks off to it because Grindelwald is in it. Okay? That's pretty much what they were doing. They were just like, hey, guys, he's gay. It doesn't matter. You made it not matter.
It's just hard to see some people take things too literal when it's like, that doesn't have to be that. You know, just enjoy.
Doesn't have to fucking matter.
Just enjoy what you have because, you know, but don't bring all this kind of crap to ruining your entertainment?
I'm a follower of a lot of sci-fi, which means I've seen a lot of authors and writers getting kicked out of pop culture because they've had the audacity to enforce their beliefs. Okay? So like the best example would be Orson Scott Card, who created Shadowrun, and he's very anti-gay. So much so that he actually said that if anybody supported a remake of Shadowrun, the game, that all the proceeds would go towards a Christian organization that was anti-gay. Guys, you don't have to, you can love his world and you can not agree with the man. Mm-hmm. I like the worlds that Orson Scott Card has created. I don't have to like the guy personally.
Not to mention, it's like, if you don't like a certain aspect of something that was created for whatever reason, you don't have to agree with it. You can go read fan fiction all you want that doesn't involve that.
Well, they're probably off writing Yahweh fan fiction.
Yeah.
So at that point, that doesn't surprise me.
I know.
I'm sure there's plenty of stories where Hermione got super pregnant with Harry's child.
Oh, yeah.
Not pregnant, but super pregnant.
Oh yeah.
We've learned there's a difference from Sonic fan fiction.
Yes.
There's a difference between pregnant and super pregnant. Mm-hmm. Don't look it up. You don't want to know.
I wouldn't have planned to. Why?
Let me put it this way. If you ever got super pregnant, I don't think your back would have ever recovered. Your back would have just gone just from how big your belly would have gotten.
Oh, just like almost the same scene in Twilight. Well,
no, because she was still like kind of regular pregnant size, right?
Yeah, but breaking her back at that point.
Did she break her back? I don't think she did.
Well, her spine got...
No, I'm saying your belly would be so big, your spine would just go, fuck that.
I know.
Your spine would, like Looney Tunes, come out of your body and go, I quit, madam, and just walk off.
Oh, yeah.
And you just be like, the fuck? I've always been good to it. I know, I'm dropping a lot of F-bombs tonight, but seriously, guys, this is how stupid modern-day pop culture has become.
Can we go back to
And you wonder why I won't go to TikTok.
Can we go back to the time we were kids when none of this was so...
People weren't so stupid?
It seemed like it was more normal.
Well, that's what we call
us.
this stream, because everybody that follows us pretty much is of the same viewpoint.
It's just like...
Oh, can I also point out something for the record? To the people who want to bring up that Stan Lee argument. I'm still going to argue, boys and girls. Stan Lee isn't as liberal as you thought he was. Okay? And here's the reason that I have that viewpoint. Because my favorite Marvel character to ever exist is Iron Man.
For a minute, I thought
do you not understand the creation of Iron Man?
For a minute, I thought you were going to go with Captain Marvel.
No. This is going to be better.
Okay.
Okay, because this is actually why Iron Man was created. Okay? Or why Tony Stark was created. So, this was the 60s, 70s, when the hippie movement was huge. Mm-hmm. Okay? And a lot of people who read comic books were part of the hippie movement. Stan Lee hated the hippie movement. He did. Because he went and he was drafted into World War II. And he fought the Nazis. So he had respect and pride for his country. Okay? And so what he decided to do was he was going to take everything the hippies absolutely hated And here's the audacity of Stan Lee, Andrea. He was going to make them sympathize with what they hated. So he created Tony Stark, son of a billionaire weapons manufacturing company. As in dogs of war. Like they fuel the war efforts. And then he gets injured because originally the origin of Tony Stark was that when he got the injury to his heart, I believe he was in Vietnam. He got drafted to Vietnam.
Really?
And that's where it happened. And so he constantly had heart problems, and he was a drunk, and he was a mess. And so the glory of Tony Stark is that he took the hippies and said, here is everything you hate. Now feel bad for him, motherfucker.
Okay.
Excelsior! He's not as liberal as you think he was. And maybe, just maybe, people have not listened to JK. And they don't understand. Maybe she's on your side and you just don't fucking understand. No, you're just pissed at the one comment she made and therefore anti-trans.
You know, that's just the one thing. It's like, if you're gonna dare ask that type of a question you should kind of look at it like
if you cannot handle that somebody that you like or that you're friends with or that you're family with has different political leanings than you without losing your shit,
don't bother asking. Or don't even bother.
Or grow the fuck up.
That's just how it is.
Andrea, do you and I agree politically on absolutely everything?
No.
Get out! I'm kidding.
Just because we have disagreements on stuff, but that
Yes.
doesn't mean we...
How dare we? We can agree to disagree. Get out! I'm kidding. No, but seriously, it's like you can't even do that now. And trust me, I'm going to be addressing this in 2022 in the direction that the podcast is going to go because I've pretty much figured out the details. You guys are going to have to wait until a later video, but I've got that figured out. So, apparently Yona was asking about the outside world. Are there kids that don't cough in the outside world? No.
What, you call her Yoda?
It's official. Yona has the coof.
Oh, I thought you said Yoda. I'm like,
No,
why you...
Yona. That's the daughter's name.
Yeah, no, I'm like, why are you calling her?
No, I get it. I mean, I've almost said it like 3 times. My daughter is a alien from Dagobah.
Good thing you don't call our kids Yoda.
Well, I don't have to worry about that. I think you should be worried if I ever call them Grogu. I still think that's a dumbass name. That's apparently the name of the child, of Baby Yoda.
Oh yeah.
Is Grogu. That's still a dumbass name. I have no problem saying it. I'm not saying that you needed to go like Yoda, Yazzie, like you didn't have to go like Noda or something like that. Grogu? Grogu? That literally just sounds like something the kid just said out of nowhere. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to my ailing daughter again. See if she'll teach me the Force.
She disappeared.
I swear she's gone to the library again. How dare you go to the library! I think my rant scared everybody off. It's okay. It happens from time to time. Okay, so supposedly... No. Can't use that mailbox. I have to use this one to save.
So what is this game about, anyway?
We're finding that out.
Okay. I'm kind of...
I tried to look it up. It was convoluted.
I'm still kind of lost.
It's a Square Enix game, so we'll have to figure this out as we go. Right now, it's about a dad and his daughter, and his daughter apparently likes to sneak out to the library. The nerve.
She wants her education.
Well, she wants to find a cure for her illness.
I know.
You can't necessarily hold that back. And I also love the fact J-Rock pointed this out. Alphabet people. Is that what Chappelle actually calls them? Like, he doesn't use LGBT anymore. He just calls them alphabet people. I love that.
Where?
It's in one of the statements J-Rock made.
Oh, the one above. Okay.
Okay, so she's not here, so I guess I gotta go and get more jobs from Popola. See, guys, we're paying attention to the names, just not necessarily the story. That's strange. She's not home either. I figured she came to bug you some more. She should be home by now. She asked where she could find a lunar tear to grow around the lost shrine. Why the hell is Yoda asking about lunar tears? Because you told her about them! Oh, god damn it. Exactly! Okay. Gods, I am such an idiot. Okay, yes, you are. Okay, I guess I gotta go to the Lost Shrine to go stop my daughter from doing another horrible, horrible thing. I'm gonna learn to make awesome food for Dad. Like mud pies. And invisible tea. So he can sit there with my teddy bears and have tea parties. I wonder if that's gonna happen to me eventually. Am I gonna be that dad who has to sit in the table that's way too small for him to go attend my daughter's tea parties?
Could you imagine?
With their stuffed animals?
They'll probably want mommy to do it.
Probably. Oh, by the way, so another thing that I want to do is because of the holidays, people like to ask weird questions, and I love that they ask weird questions about Andrea, because she just so happened to mention that she's done something like gymnastics in her life. I kid you not, I got a question like this, Andrea. When you were doing gymnastics, did you take the steroids?
No.
Oh, come on, just lie. We could totally run with this.
Like I would want to take steroids?
I don't think you were ever encouraged to, were you?
No.
I don't think steroids are encouraged in gymnastics, are they?
Not unless if you were that desperate, but no.
Okay, so here's another good one. So everybody immediately assumes with your gymnastics that you apparently wanted to go to the Olympics or something. And so at that point, did you have to follow any strict diets or anything like that from your coach while you were training in gymnastics?
No, we were not on any strict diets or anything like that.
Yes. I didn't think so, because I don't know if you...
Besides,
I think you would have had to have left your gymnastics academy to get somewhere more serious than that.
yeah, I only did it just for fun. I didn't have any desire to go to the Olympics.
You didn't have any desire to go pro?
No.
Well, apparently you weren't trying hard enough, Missy. Or another one that this one I can't remember what it's called, but I remember this getting mentioned in Make It or Break It, where some of the girls they took things to prevent puberty from happening. Did you ever do anything like that? I don't think you would have.
I can't imagine. You couldn't.
Because apparently women's gymnastics is so exciting, right? I don't know why, but like I especially giggled when I saw, did you take any steroids? Yeah, sure. That's why she has a super deep voice, right? Please just give me a super deep voice right now.
Like I could do it seriously.
Just give me Christian Bale Batman. I don't care.
Like this.
Yeah, there you go. No, the truth is, I took the steroids. I'm kidding. Excuse me. Okay, apparently this is the Lost Shrine. I love it when people ask that shit, because it's like, wow, where did you get any kind of indication that she took it seriously?
Well, it was funny when you made that, you were questioning on what female
Yeah, of course you
gymnasts
bring
wore.
this up.
What female gymnasts
I
wore.
didn't know. I still am surprised that, like, they are allowed to get away with that, especially in this current day and age. And now gymnastics outfits have gotten worse. Like, they've basically become, like, I can't remember which one I saw, but it was like professional gymnastics, not like Olympics. And it's like they're pretty much bikinis at this point. Like it's like a bunch of see-through, and then it covers up the necessary parts.
Well, I haven't seen too many of those, but
It's like, dude.
I wouldn't be surprised if there might be few teams out there who would probably do their
outfits like that.
their leotards, or
What's funny is some people actually ask if you continue to do it because apparently you keep up the physique. No, that's just my curse. Because she can literally, like, she chugs down Mountain Dew every day and she doesn't gain a pound.
Well, nursing will take that as a
It's
way
also your, I love you, your freakish metabolism.
Yeah.
Your freakish metabolism is really strong. Because I've literally seen you down, like, tons and tons of chocolate chip pancakes and nothing. Not what, you were pregnant twice. You like, some women actually suffer a backdraft from that. You didn't.
Not well. The second one, it took
Hence
a while.
why I won't say who, but people in my family are very, women in my family are very jealous of you.
They're not still jealous, I'm sure, by now.
Many are.
Still?
Yes.
Why?
Because you went to Halloween that one time dressed as Catwoman.
That was before even our first daughter was born.
Well, what was the... No, I think you had Arya by that point.
No, because I remember I had a lot of... that was, like, probably barely before Arya... that we knew that we were gonna have Arya.
Oh, really? Okay.
Like, maybe like the year before, like a year or the same year before we found out.
And yet you still have like a Power Rangers cosplay that you could still fit into, and I'm pretty sure if we dug out your high school leotard, you'd probably still fit.
I'm pretty sure I could, as long as it's not too small.
See? This is my curse. I got this, and she's hot. What the hell? I mean, I love you, but... And I love you for all the right reasons. But...
You could do the same... You could do the same lifestyle changes that one of the coworkers I worked with, she lost, like, so much weight.
Which is...
Huh?
Which is... Like, what are the lifestyle changes?
I know she had to do a lot of diet changes.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
Well, more than what you would do.
Well, yeah, I'm working on it.
I know.
It's a life habit thing. It's not overnight. As your coworker would probably mention.
Oh yeah, she stuck to like certain foods and really cut back on a lot of stuff. And surprisingly, she's now down to like I think last I heard like 140 something pounds.
Okay, is that acceptable for her, or because I don't know her height or anything like that? 140 sounds kind of dangerously low, but I don't know how tall she is and all that.
Well, she's probably close to your height, maybe slightly shorter.
Okay. I don't know if 140 would be acceptable. I think that would still be like skin and bone skinny, wouldn't it?
No.
At my height.
I think it's fine.
Because like for a guy, desired is like 180, 190.
Well, yeah, but
that's probably because of excess muscle mass and all that. That's why I'm asking, because I don't know. I've only ever done homework for me.
like I think she was originally like in the 200s.
Okay. Because I'm not saying my weight on stream. People can already probably guess, but
No, I think she stuck to a lot of like some much healthier foods and took out a lot of like carbs and less protein, you know, like, and did a lot of fruits.
yes,
and veggies.
That makes sense.
And veggies, so.
But let's be honest, I'm not gonna like move to salads every day. I'd lose self-respect if I did that.
Why would you lose that?
I'd lose my self-respect if I couldn't do like, I don't know, a burger every now and again.
Maybe I should ask what her regimen was, and you can try that.
I'm just saying, I'm not forswearing meat. It's not happening. Okay. Why not? Yeah, it's not like I haven't been doing stuff, and I actually have seen some gains from it, but my biggest problem is I really do need to get out more, and so that's going to be one of my goals for 2022, is to get out a little bit more. And not just to work. A one-handed sword, Nirvana dagger.
Maybe to actually start walking more.
Shit. Well, that's what I'm probably gonna have to do. I'm probably not gonna do it in this cold weather, but I have a new weapon. I'm gonna mess around with it. You know, it's almost like we're playing a game right now, along with, you know, podcasting here. Podcasting about changing your eating plans. Amazing entertainment for people. Happy New Year, everybody. This is what we're going to do now. We're going to be health and fitness gurus. No, I'm kidding.
No, we're just making conversation.
Indeed. Oh, look, I can get a thick dictionary. Let me get one for all the kids on TikTok. I really wish I could see numbers to see whether or not this Nirvana dagger is better or worse than the Nameless Blade. Okay. And for the record, we're not poo-pooing on the game. Just nothing's happened in the game yet. Aside from Silent Hill Remake. It happened. Yeah, we've gotten lots of comments from family, friends, and all that about why Andrea doesn't cosplay or anything like that, because she's so much of a fan. Trust me, we'll figure out a way to be able to do it. I will put her in the Zero suit, damn it. But I'm not a You will be a Metroid fan, damn it.
I'd be like, well, not unless if you can supply the costume.
Don't challenge me like that. I'll do it.
I know you would.
Except I'll go get the offensive one from Smash Bros.
Right.
Yes, my wife is hot. But you want to know what's more important than that? She has a soul. That's one thing Emma Watson can't say that she has. A soul. She was too busy selling that to Hollywood. I literally cannot tell if I'm going the right direction. I'm just killing things as I go along. Okay. Wow, this actually is better. And it's... Oh, they're both one-handed swords. Okay. I thought the other one was a two-hander. I haven't leveled up or... Oh, there we go. Now I've leveled up.
Just say you're leveled up and you will.
I will level up to level 30. You lied to me, Andrea.
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did. I also have no problem saying this. This evade button is, like, weird. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I have no idea what we're fighting aside from they're called shades.
Alright, this music is annoying.
It's kind of annoying, yeah. And from what I've been told, the Nier series is known really well for its music. So, not there. Not yet. You can get outside from here? Okay, let's go outside. Ah!
And you fell and died. The end.
The end. No, not the end. My daughter came over and coughed on my corpse. The end.
Stop working on a stupid secret recipe.
Like a mud pie.
Ow, I got splinters in my feet.
Yeah, pretty much. He was too busy working on that really awesome shoulder pad to work on shoes. I mean, right now, I don't necessarily have a complaint with the gameplay. It's very Devil May Cry. So, I mean, I don't have a problem with that. I love hack and slash. But I agree with you. The church music is kind of getting on my nerves. Apparently, the creator of Nier loves Latin. Oh. Oh, can I, like, pick this up? Yes, I can. Okay, so now I just need to figure out where it's going. It's a good thing I saw those boxes before I walked in the dark. Oh, the ladder's broken. I wonder what I've got to do with my box now. Okay.
It's your companion cube there.
It's my very big companion cube. Okay, so... Pushy, pushy, push.
Yes, you should be pushing, not pulling.
There we are. I mean, I'll at least give the animation some credit. You know, I've played games like Legacy of Kain, and they just do the same thing over and over again. So, I mean, I'll give them that. Ah! Let's move it back a little bit. The hell?
Push it to the left?
There we go. I forgot I could double jump. Shut up. It's not my fault. I totally forgot. I blame the Latin. It's a good thing that weapons don't have a durability in this game, otherwise I'd be screwed. Apparently I missed a save point, but... Or maybe it was the one that was, like, down below. I don't know. Oh. Well, I guess we gotta go this way anyway. Quick, we must save in this lost shrine where we're hopelessly lost in, so how appropriate. So, guys, what are you looking forward to in 2022? I'll tell you one thing I'm looking forward to. The world making more sense. I already know I'm not getting what I want. It sucks. And we actually, so starting this week, we will be back to a regular schedule, but there are going to be changes to said schedule. And I'm also happy to say that next Saturday we will have a new game night. So, oh, well, that's where she was. She just fell asleep right next to these guardians. Yona, what have we told you about doing that? There's a lot of blood in this game. Not gonna lie.
Now it feels like God of War or something, too.
Kind of, yeah. But God of War feels like Devil May Cry. So... I'm a little disappointed. I thought I'd have a katana by now. You know, this is a Square Enix game.
I don't have time for this crap. I have to save
Oh, sorry. My bad. I will stop this. A mysterious force blocks your progress. Yes. Yeah, I know. Let's keep smacking it.
Out of my way. Give my daughter back.
Oh, okay. Well, we just had to hit it hard enough. Delight is blinding. Okay. Oh, wait, didn't we have the book before? I'm confused. Dad's gone through a bad day.
Stop. For the love of all that is holy, stop pounding.
Hi, Liam.
Then move. Yona.
By the heavens, I have never been treated in such a manner. I am a being of incalculable importance, and yet you approach me as a cockroach.
Well, because you kind of are. Ask the mysterious book for assistance? Sure, why not? Mysterious book joins you.
Yona, talk to me.
You unlock the combos tutorial.
Yona.
The Book of Legend. Hey, look, we get to have Illidan whining on our shoulder.
One man goes alone against impossible odds.
Yona, come on.
such a plan is incredibly foolish.
Okay.
You stand in the presence of ancient wisdom.
Magic and abilities. Okay, we can't do anything with that. I have...
I'm a text of the darkest, most arcane type, and I could be of great assistance to you.
You're a what?
I could swat back these mindless creatures like mere flies were I so inclined.
Oh, great. Now this is feeling like an anime.
My very name brings kingdoms to their knees.
So, how do we save Yona?
Once I destroy these shades, the magic barrier should disappear.
You can really do that?
I am Grimoire Vice. My very name brings
Ah, crap. His name is Vice.
Really?
Oh, no. I have a feeling Deep Ground's involved.
by my full and proper name.
They just keep on coming.
You should not have turned your blades on me, foul creatures. With a single word, I, Grimoire Vice, can shatter the very universe itself. Now, prepare to...
You know, I just want to see him shatter the universe itself with a word.
No, really?
It seems that the frantic bludgeoning you gave me earlier has caused my memory to escape me.
Crap. We have to level him up.
Really?
I think so. Some help you turned out to be. Yeah, absolutely. Obtained a sealed verse. Obtained dark blast magic. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. Magic abilities. Dark blast.
Did you just suck the blood out of those things?
I feel like I'm reading the inherited cycle again.
Oh, really?
Words are power and everything has names.
Hang in there.
It seems I can regain my powers by defeating these monsters.
Is that all?
Okay. Yeah, we're not looking so good. Oh, well. Apparently, we were dealing with small fry.
It seems our task is more difficult than I first
You think?
Calm yourself. The man who keeps his head in a fight is the one who emerges victorious.
Well, this is going to be interesting considering...
Look how these foolish creatures charge heedlessly into battle. Still, dealing with both of them at once may prove to be a daunting
Yeah, no kidding. Hence why I'm trying to handle them both individually.
That sounds bad.
Enemies with such barriers are impervious to both weapons and magic.
Yeah, that's bad.
The enemy cannot move so long as the barrier is in place. Focus your attacks on the other.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, thanks.
This is madness. You fight like a one-legged chicken.
You mind not talking for a second?
Yes, please.
It's Liam O'Brien. We want him to talk. I mean...
Now, put him out of his misery.
A talking book and moving statues? Really?
It's all too real, my friend. Keep your sword high. They can replenish their energy if we grant them the time to do so.
Ow!
Ouch is right.
Okay, well that's a giant kick in my ass. Okay, No, I don't want... Why can't I not bring up my items again?
Do try to dodge it this time, hmm?
You guys are driving me crazy. Thank you.
Now, put him out of
Oh,
his
cool.
misery.
Destroy him. Oh. Whoa. And you almost killed our daughter. I should be really pissed at you right now. Okay. Dark Lance. Okay, now that I can do this, I guess let's do Dark Lance that way.
Learn the pattern of his shots, then finish him off.
Thanks for the tip.
Ow.
Is this more of your power?
It would seem so.
You sure you know what you're doing there?
Ow. Okay. Ow. Okay, this guy likes to smack me around.
Now is your
All right.
chance. Attack with all your might.
There we go. Ooh. Well, I like that one. Become a giant lance. Screw you. Right in the eye. Oh, hi, Arya. Oh, I can't skip it. Oh. No. I'm being invaded by kids. Oh, come here. You can see what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. Hello. This is my youngest. Your mommy disappeared. I don't know where she went. What the heck? You want to have some? Did you not get any? They kind of invaded. Come on, time to go to bed. Go with mommy. No. Go with mommy. Oh, Malady. Give me a second, guys. Come on. Go. Go, 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 go. Ah. Not here. We are sorry for the interruption, but we took care of it. Except now she's mad that we're not paying attention to, or our oldest is mad that we're not paying attention.
They are naught but a horde of faceless minions. Sweep them aside. The small ones are a constant annoyance. Perhaps you should focus on them first.
Okay. Whoa.
One to go. Keep your guard up.
Well, that was helpful. Ow. That was not helpful.
That statue is pissed.
Anger is but a form of negative energy, and nothing to fear. This one excels at close combat. Keep your distance.
Ow.
A long-range attack.
Ow. Okay, there we go. There we go. Take his soul. Oh, right in the mouth. Well, screw you. If that's the boss music, I'm not a fan. Okay, let's see what our daughter's doing. What the hell?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to help.
I'm sure you did.
It's all right, Yona. Don't worry about it. You okay? Are you hurt?
Perhaps we'd best depart, hmm?
The shrine's gonna collapse. Come on, Yona. We have to move.
Okay. Well, I have a magic book that is insulting me on a regular basis. Yeah, this feels like anime. This feels like Vampire Hunter D. I'm okay with it. Ah. Okay, that is not our fault. I want all of you as my witness. That is not my fault. It was broken like that when I saw it.
Faster than I thought.
Dad. I couldn't find a lunar tear. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to get better. So you wouldn't have to worry anymore. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Yona? Yona, no!
What the heck? The kanji have returned. I don't know what that means. It's arcane language, I guess. Oh, I mean, it's still kind of cool. But it tells me that this is no mere illness that is afflicting my daughter. She tried to save J.K. Rowling on Twitter, and it didn't work out. She has the black scrawl. When did this happen? A month ago, maybe a little more. The disease curses the afflicted with strange runic symbols that gradually spread over the entire body, and I fear it is fatal. Come on, it's best to let her sleep. Okay. What's this? Strength drop. 300 gold. Yay! I looted my life savings all over again.
Damn it all! Why does it have to be Yona? Why not me? Of all people, why my only daughter?
Because that is a good setup for a game.
I would gladly help her had I had means to do so.
I'm sure you would. Because you are not evil in any way or form. So like I was saying earlier, we will be back to our regular schedule next week. As regular as we can make it work. But next Saturday, we will have a new game night. I'll save that for when... because we'll put up the schedule on the Discord, and it should be up on YouTube fairly soon after that. So you guys can look forward to that. I'm trying to think of any other business that I need to take care of. I think we're good. Oh, hi.
Oh, you're back. I was worried about you. I heard you went through the Eastern Gate and... Is that a book?
Never mind the book.
Now, see here. I am Grimoire Weiss, and you will treat me with the proper respect.
Wait, you're Grimoire Weiss? Oh, that is so cool.
You know him?
Of course. He's the white book mentioned in the song I was singing.
He's in your song?
Yeah, the Song of the Ancients. It's an old tune that's been passed down through generations of villagers. It's in a forgotten language, so I doubt you could make much sense out of it.
Do you know what it says?
Well, it's not like I studied it or anything, but I can tell you bits and pieces. There's this terrible black book that shows up and starts spreading disease all over the place. But then this white book appears and saves the world and everyone's happy. You know how it goes. What is it?
Tell me about this black book. Where's it from? How does it work?
What? It's just a song. I don't know what it means.
What kind of idiot sings a song without knowing what it means?
This kind of idiot?
Most idiots.
Look, why don't you go to the library and ask Popola? She's smarter than me. Maybe she knows.
Hopefully. Alright.
Yeah, most idiots don't understand what they're singing. I mean, for crying out loud. Most kids don't understand London Bridge is falling down, so
And a disease.
it actually makes sense.
Something wrong?
Just thinking.
Okay, so I'm guessing we have to find this black book and destroy it. The boy who's always running around outside gave me a super pretty flower today. I wonder if Popola knows what it's called. Okay. He wants that milkshake. He's not allowed. Okay.
Say,
Maybe you can help. What do you know about the song that Devilo was singing? Is that Grimoire Weiss? You know Weiss? Finally, someone who appreciates quality when they see it. Well, the Song of the Ancients. Let's see.
when the great black book, Grimoire Noir, plunges the world into chaos, the white book, Grimoire Weiss, will appear with his sealed verses. He will then vanquish Grimoire Noir and restore harmony to the world. Or so the legend goes.
What's a sealed verse?
These records are really old, so I can't say for sure. I imagine it's some kind of magic.
That's it. What's it? If the black book spreads chaos, if it spreads the black scrawl, then the white book must be able to cure it. I need to find these sealed verses. Perhaps the matter I infused in the shrine is one of the sealed verses of which you speak. Yeah, I think you're right, Vice. And that means you're gonna save my little girl. Don't get too excited. This is just some old legend. Vice is real enough, isn't he? If he's real, the rest of it must be too. He can cure the black scrawl. I knew it.
And yet you know nothing regarding the whereabouts of Grimoire Noir.
That is gonna be so hard to say. Grimoire Noir.
Sorry, but there's nothing about that in any of the records. What we do know is that there's a number of these sealed verses out there.
And it also appears that the shades you fight in these verses are intrinsically linked.
Fine. Then I kill them all and take what I need.
Have you gone completely mad?
Yes.
What an absurdly reckless plan.
I won't stand around while my daughter dies. Tell me where to find them.
Now wait just 1 minute. You're really gonna do this, huh? Well,
He's a dad. Of course he will.
I've heard the Shades are gathering near a village called the Eyrie. It's past the bridge on the northern plains. They should be done with the repairs by now. I marked it on your map for you. Maybe you could find one of the sealed verses there.
Maybe. Be sure to speak to the village chief. He lives in a gold-colored house on the highest point of the Eyrie. Okay. Well, I can do that. Excuse me.
And be careful.
Well, of course. As careful as I can be. Alright, I guess I'm going to the Eyrie. I should probably check on Andrea. She actually hasn't... She's been there a while. She may be taking care of the kids. I don't know. This might be a good time to take a break. Go see what's going on, and then... Because I hate for her to miss some of this stuff out. Some villagers may ask you to perform jobs for them. We don't care about no stinking jobs.
But I must say, that song of hers is a rather catchy number. I can see why the bards kept it alive through the eons.
Yeah, it's a real toe tapper.
Okay, let me get out onto the open field and we'll start wandering around for the Eyrie. Oh, another one about awesome food for dad. Come on. Give me new verses, or give me new entries. Like, better entries than that. There we go. Okay, really quick. I'm going to take a quick break and see what's going on out there. In the meantime, we'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. Yeah, it turns out that my kids did a little bit of damage to a puzzle that my wife was working on. So she's trying to fix a little bit of it, and then she will be right back. So I guess in the meantime, I will just kind of give my thoughts on the game so far. It's a weird one. I don't necessarily hate it. I think it's an interesting hack and slash, but its story's kind of weird. I mean, we just barely got the plot kind of revealed to us. Oh my gosh. There we go. So, really fast, I'm going to make sure that everything is working on the stream. There we go. Make sure the audio is still working. Hopefully the audio is still working for you guys. Is that how I'm coming in? Is that... because that's really quiet.
I don't know.
I'm checking right now. Nope. There we go. There we go. That worked. Okay, yeah. So the audio's working. So, Andrea, welcome back. Just to bring you up to speed. So, apparently the book we picked up is called The White Book, Grimoire Vice. And apparently there's a children's nursery rhyme about a black book called Grimoire Noir. Try and say that 3 times fast. And that brings disease and chaos. And we found out that our daughter is not afflicted with any ordinary illness, for it is afflicted by the Black Scroll. That's what it's called.
How does this disappear? Oh, never mind.
Okay. So now we are on a quest to discover more about the Black Book, Grimoire Noir. Again, try and say that 3 times fast. So now we have left our village, and we seek the Black Book. For we must destroy it.
Yona, Vice. Hell, you may be able to save the whole damn world. Almost glad we met.
I told you you'd need me.
And to think I was gonna use you for kin.
You really should treat omnipotent magical beings with more respect.
Well, it is Liam O'Brien, so we don't necessarily care.
Do you not fear these shades?
Not fair.
Ow!
Caution. I'll do what it takes to save Yona.
Obtain the word lug. Words enable you to power up weapons and magic. Okay.
I see. And I won't try to stop you.
You're a pretty good listener for such an old man, Vice.
I should be offended.
Kanji! That's how you know it's powerful. What do you think of the game so far, Andrea? It's been kind of confusing. Has the music gotten better at least?
I'm not listening to it.
Oh yeah, that's right. You don't have your headphones on. How dare you!
I don't know. I'm still indifferent to it.
It's not one of your favorite soundtracks.
No, I meant the game itself.
Well, yeah, because you didn't see all the scenes where we found out about the Black Scroll. So I can understand that. But now that we have a goal, at least we could say, like, okay, now we have a story to follow. Because we want to save our daughter, damn it! Unless you don't care about our daughter. You heartless one. Are you saying you don't care about our daughter?
I have 2 to deal with already. What are you talking about?
I was wondering if that was going to come up. Why should I care about anybody else's? I have 2 already that cause me endless grief.
I love my daughters dearly, but they sometimes are too much.
Of a hassle?
Yes.
They must die?
No.
Be destroyed?
They'd be thrown into a volcano.
There you go. Destroy it! Let's see. So, how do I power up weapons if they said I could do that? So, no. Word edit. Okay, so Dark Lance. I don't have a suitable... Oh, I can add lug to it. And that increases... Okay, I guess that does something. But... Nirvana Dagger. Do you have anything that you can put there? No. Aimless Blade. No. No. I thought I got a second word. And I can't put it anywhere. Okay. Weird. Okay, I can already tell you I don't like this. I don't like words being equipped to stuff. That's a weird concept. I'll definitely have to go do homework on it. I don't know, it just depends on how valuable they are, I guess.
Yeah.
So I am happy to say that we will also be taking on suggested games throughout the month of January. Because again, this is just kind of the retro, like we have lots of work to worry about, so we're not worrying too much about adhering to stories. Okay. So we will be continuing that on. So starting on Monday, we will have another new game ready to go. You guys will see what it is in a bit. I don't know why I should care, but yeah, we'll have a new game, and then the plan is to be finishing Horizon Zero Dawn, The Frozen Wilds on Tuesday. So at that point, then we're done. We can wait until Forbidden West, and something. I don't know. We'll have something else planned. I think it might be Persona. I'm not sure. Because I have actually been doing quite a bit of grinding in that game, and it is, wow, that game is grind heavy. Okay. Things just took a turn for the Shadow of the Colossus. Well, I think I just found Dungeon 2, Andrea.
Mm-hmm.
And this one looks more complicated than the first. Okay. And also, if you guys want us to continue playing Nier, you need to let us know in the comment section of this stream. So when it processes, you will have a comment section. Please let us know that you want to see us continue on in Nier. Because what we're going to be doing is, like, when we finish games throughout 2022, I'm probably going to be looking through those comment sections or maybe just randomly bringing them up in polls to see, like, what you guys would like to see next. The breakable boxes tutorial? I don't need a tutorial on breakable boxes. Why did this guy think I need... I'm apparently absorbing tutorials. I don't know why I'm absorbing tutorials. Oh, Pa. Attack powered plus 2%. Okay, well that's helpful. Okay, word edit. So let's put it on the Nirvana dagger. Pa. I mean, we'll also take stuff on if we're specifically interested in something, but if we want to open it up to you guys, this is how we'll do it. We also will be doing a little bit more multiplayer on Saturdays, I think, starting in 2022. So we'll have new game nights, and if we're working on anything actively, then we'll keep that going. But we're also going to be taking on some multiplayer stuff. Because why the heck not? It's Saturday night. We should be playing games together, right? Mm-hmm. And so, actually, by you guys' suggestion, we're going to be taking on some beat-em-ups. I've talked to Andrea about it. We'll probably play some run and guns and have some fun with that. Maybe even some co-op platformers. Stuff like that, because Saturday is obviously the night that is probably the hardest for Andrea, because she's just dead tired by the end of it. And so, frankly, I'd much rather play something multiplayer if we can. Which does make me wonder, we have to figure out when to finish the Evil Within. Because that's something that needs to be done. Geb. Okay, now this is starting to make a little bit more sense. How would you feel about taking on rail shooters, Andrea?
On what?
Like for co-op? So, jeez, this is really hard because Andrea never went to the arcades. So how would you feel about doing, did you ever see, like, Terminator 2, the arcade game?
No.
Did you ever see any of the arcade cabinets that would have, like, the guns attached?
Yeah, I've seen a few.
That's a rail shooter.
Oh. I don't know.
I mean, we don't have to get gun controllers, but because you could play it without it. That might be fun too. I know lots of really good games like that. And I know a ton of beat 'em ups have been recommended. Some of which I've never even heard of. So, some indie, some old school, like arcade cabinets I never even saw. So we'll have plenty to take on in 2022. I'm excited for it. And maybe we'll also sub in some things like Mario Party, or the other thing too I'm also thinking might happen a little bit more often too is if Andrea's just had like a really rough night, maybe I'll just send our, like, unless Andrea gets mad at me for doing it, I might just send you to bed and say go to bed. I'll go and play multiplayer with the chat for a little while, and then I'll probably join you, kind of thing. Okay, I got a new word with my Bess. Alright. And then with the nameless blade, I guess I can put Ma on this one too. Does that take Pa off of this one? Okay. Cool, now I have increased item drop rate. Why am I getting tutorials? That's so dumb.
Because you're in tutorial. This is a long tutorial mode.
No, it's giving me tutorials because of Grimoire Vice.
I know, I'm
Which
just
is
kidding.
just like, that's so dumb. Don't do that. Because I'll probably never read them.
And then when you needed to know something, you...
The game will never explain it better than somebody playing the game.
This must... well, we're here from...
Strangers, go away. Wait, listen to me.
No, I forgot one thing up here.
And never return.
Okay.
What a pathetic bunch of rabble.
Oh, I guess we're in the Eyrie. I didn't think about it, but yeah, we are in the Eyrie.
It would appear there are no powerful shades here. The sealed verses would never be found in such a place.
Yeah. Let's go talk to Poppy and figure out a plan.
Go away, or we're not coming out.
Okay.
Village is done for.
I have no idea where I'm... Wasn't I supposed to find, like, a gold house here? I don't know. I guess we gotta go to Popola again. What's the point of starting our journey if she doesn't give us, like, an echo grass or something to refer to her? No, I have to go back to her the entire freaking time? The hell? Wait, hold on. Yeah, of course I have no map. Like, do I really have to leave to go talk to Popola? Why? That makes no sense. Yeah, I do. Oh, wait, hold on.
What's that?
Oh, thank goodness. Is that going to be like Echo Grass or something? And what will this do?
Nice flowers.
Those are lunar tears, legendary flowers of almost perfect beauty.
Really?
That's the flower I told Yona about.
Hands off the flowers.
Oh, jeez!
That's quite the outfit.
I fear we have greater issues to deal with.
Is she a shade?
Oh, because she's fighting us in a nightgown. Why not? I mean, that's perfect battle attire, right, Andrea?
Don't let your guard waver. She's vulnerable when she attacks. Strike then.
I knew this would happen.
Ow. Yeah, I don't know how many times you've gotten into a sword fight, Andrea, but the reason you didn't win those sword fights is because you weren't wearing a nightgown.
Is that all?
Holy crap! Holy butt crack! Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's perfect battle attire, right?
Apparently so.
Cosplay is that.
Yes, I know.
Oh, you're saying you will.
cosplay can be anything.
Well, I'm saying cosplay is that.
By my very pages, this girl wields magic. This woman is certainly not to be trifled with. Don't let your guard waver.
Ow.
You ran into that.
Well, she did the old-fashioned Galaga maneuver of predicting where I was going to be. No. Okay. I'm just saying, that's a lot of cheeks she's showing. Oh, jeez. I dare you to wear that in the cold right now.
Yeah, right.
Ow!
Feel with a shockwave.
I take it you probably jump, yeah.
Chance to approach.
Stay out of my way. He's mine, you idiots.
Alright, we could just sit here and watch you kill him. Just kidding.
Would appear that we are the focus of her anger.
There we go. Well, we broke his leg for you. The least you could be is grateful.
It just spat something out. What's that?
Are these guys shades too?
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. I didn't notice these until after.
That thing is huge.
This will be your most difficult battle to face. Ready your guard.
Die, 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 die. You're gonna pull out your teeth and cram them up your ass.
Hi, Laura!
Has a fouler mouth than one would expect.
Is that who it is?
I think it's Laura Bailey, yeah. Laura's got such a dirty mouth. Well, that is definitely something that happened. Ow! Son of a bitch. I could have done damage to her. Okay. I've used up all my magic, Andrea. I don't know what to tell you.
You did?
Yeah, I can only cast like 2.
How do you tell?
That blue bar.
Oh, well, it comes back.
It does come back, but eventually I have to.
Jeez.
Ah, Come on. There we go.
Dropping little pellets there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they are, but they poop out magic. That's all that matters. Come on. No, screw you. I'm killing off your hand.
Should heal.
There we go. And I killed it. You're welcome, lady. It's time for a coup de grace. I have no idea what's going on. Do you?
Mm-mm.
She kicked thigh.
Thanks.
I told you to stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's Laura. And Laura got punched. Hard.
Well, you told me stay out of the way.
Ooh, right in the eye. That's a lot of blood. Oh, she has the black scroll too.
Wait.
Panties.
The symbols are disappearing.
I don't mean to alarm anybody, but I don't think her boobs have nipples.
I've never seen the like.
This one has been possessed by a shade. She exists as neither fully human nor other.
Oh.
I guess half human is better than no human at all. But if that part goes, I'll cut her down like all the rest.
Sealed verse. Obtain dark hand magic. Pummels foes with a powerful... So we got the dad hand back. All right. Why'd you save me? Because you're human. Apparently you don't see too well. We've not the time to debate your humanity, woman. You're half human. I'm being followed by a talking book. Let's call it even. I like that. My name's Kaine? I don't think it's Kane. Kaine? Name we heard back in the village. Look, nothing good is going to happen if you stick with me. Why don't you take off? Okay. Well, I'm off. Oh, one more thing. Oh, I'm hunting that thing. You stay the hell away from it. Oh, okay. Hell no.
I could deal with one, but both.
So long.
Get lost already.
So long. So long.
Okay, bye, Laura. Alright, well, I guess I have to go all the way back to Popola. You kidding me? Cosplay is that?
Doesn't
Yeah, it
have
ain't
to-
happening.
It doesn't have to be that.
No, I'm saying
I know you can cosplay that if you so.
No, I'm saying you cosplay as that.
No,
Why not?
because.
You can pull it off.
And.
What next? Oh, I have to go talk to Popola.
Can't pay me enough to do that.
Let's go talk to Popo.
But you imply that there is a price.
Like as if anyone would.
Yes, but you said you can't pay me enough. Okay, what's enough?
You are blinded with rage.
I will send that picture directly to your mother and see what she says. That will be a fun conversation.
Oh, imagine if our kids dressed as that.
Oh, hell no. They better be out of the house. Okay.
There must be a sealed verse inside that enormous shade. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, we could barely hold it off. And we had that girl helping us. We need to get stronger.
Getting stronger. That's what these games are about, aren't they? Alright. So now that we've come back to the village to go talk to Popola because apparently the people of the area won't talk to us. We're too scary. I mean, can you blame him? Like, he's kind of imposing. And he's got a floating white book that constantly calls him shit. I don't think we'll ever be smart enough for the white book. It's not happening. By the way, racist? Why's it gotta be a white book, huh? Cool. Okay, so I guess we gotta go back to the library to go talk to Popola. So she can give us the secret password. Or whatever. She can give us the secret password so we can speak friend and enter. And go into the mines of Moria. So we can go fight the Balrog. With the chick who's half naked.
What's the Elvish word for friend?
Bello.
Speak, friend, and enter.
Shade of that size within the area? Damn near took my head off, too. Perhaps there's some way to strengthen that weapon of yours. There's a shop at the entrance to the junk heap that might be able to help. If you bring them raw materials, they can make new and powerful weapons. Guess I'll pay him a visit. Oh, but it's not free, you know. It'll cost around 1,000 gold or so. Got it. Need money? Try visiting the tavern. That's usually where people go if they're looking to hire someone. Yay! Side quests, the game. Do I have any money? I have 1,700 gold, so screw you guys. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Or I'm gonna pay for it. Okay, so apparently my dagger is not good enough. Because that's the solution in every RPG. Find a bigger and better weapon.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm actually kind of surprised at is I'm wielding a one-handed weapon. When in reality I should, if I don't have a shield or another weapon, I should probably be dual wielding. Either that or having a big two-hander. Okay, let me go see if I can find the junk heap. And then we could pay for a new weapon. Oh, no. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. What about you? No, I don't care. Grocer. Okay, no, I don't care.
Yeah, let's just get some food.
I'm looking for the blacksmith. Okay, there he is.
Hello.
Okay, so Lily Leaf Sword or Beast Bane. Oh, come on.
Huh?
I can't buy it. At least not yet.
Dirty bag.
Indeed. Okay, the Lily Leaf Sword. This had better be worth it. Okay, I mean, it's an improvement. Okay, word edit. Okay, that's not bad looking. I was worried when they said the Lily Leaf Sword. I was like, oh, it's gonna be like a little dagger, isn't it? It's gonna be like a Peter Pan weapon. Okay, I have to go to the tavern now.
Hey,
No. Okay, talk to you.
Hey, listen.
My grandmother is running low on medicine, and I need you to gather some ingredients. I need 3 medicinal herbs, 3 berries, and 3 royal ferns. Okay.
Hello.
No.
Hello.
Okay, so now I have a quest that I can go and do.
Is there really nothing that can cure the Black Scrawl?
No medicine in the works of man can hope to stand against it.
There has to be something.
Perhaps a drug exists to temporarily ease the pain, but none can truly eradicate the disease.
Damn it.
But if the legend is true, then I hold the key to saving your girl.
You're right. I have to hold on to
Okay.
That's the spirit.
Well, I don't know about you, Andrea. I don't think we're really gonna be able to get much further in this game tonight.
Yeah.
And frankly, I'm also kind of tired too, as you guys can hear it in my voice. So, final thoughts on Nier.
I'm still on the fence of it.
You're on the fence. Does it have the possibility to win you?
I don't know. I'll have to think on that one.
Well, but what happens if the chat recommends it? Then we beat it.
I don't
Then we
know.
see whether or not it's worth going further.
I'll have to sleep on it.
But if the chat asks, we have to do it.
Well, you can do it solo if you want to do.
Most of the games I'm playing solo are just like roguelites, so they're easy to pick up, easy to put down.
Yeah, no.
So we'll figure that out. I'm intrigued a little bit, but I will say that this game is more confusing than intriguing. So that's definitely something to consider. It could just be we have to get further into the story and then it's worth it. But right now, once again, if you guys want us to finish Nier, once this processes, put in the comment section that you guys would like to see us do a playthrough of it. And do that for any of the other games that we have played. And we are not going to be streaming tomorrow because we're actually going to be taking the day off to kind of recover from the holidays and whatnot. Especially since, unfortunately, Alex can't even stream tomorrow. He's sick. So, you guys will see us again on Monday when we will be taking on another new game requested by you guys. So, we'll see you guys then. Until then, Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
And Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. All that fun stuff that we weren't able to say because we were too busy with our own holiday stuff.